If only there was one place that we could go to find out about leadership and social action opportunities.
I want to feel more connected.
I've done a leadership programme and loved it, but what next?
I want the organisation that I engage with to better signpost me to other opportunities.
Why do I have to give the same data about me to each organisation? Surely there must be a better way.
BLF has recently invested in some mapping research. We're trying to better understand the leadership training provision in Birmingham. As an organisation, we've observed young people finding it increasingly hard to access what we see as a galaxy of initiatives out there. Also, when we find people entering the system, we see them going round the loop. It means that perhaps young people aren't moving forwards to the best opportunity, the next natural step for them. It also means that we're using our resources inefficiently. So we want to make sure that there's a clearer, logical pathway, that it's easier to see what the next opportunity is, what the next thing the young person should be doing. It's anticipated that by creating clearer, more navigable pathways for young people, that we will ultimately affect the aims of BLF, that is to have a more youthful, super diverse nature of the leadership of our city. The Birmingham Glue Portal is our response to this challenge. It's an age-old problem, but BLF wants to try and tackle it in a more modern, tech-based way. What happens when someone doesn't send an email out, or when they get back to the office and they don't tell their colleagues? Then that information is lost. What does that mean? It means that young people are suffering. It means that we have this knowledge loss. That means we can't communicate better what's out there. We've got to do better at managing this collective vision. That's what the Birmingham Glue Portal is about. The portal was designed to put the user at the heart of the system rather than organisations, which is absolutely paramount if this is going to make any difference. However, it's important that we're very clear right from day one. We are not trying to create the next Facebook. We've looked at the business process side of things. The portal will enable organisations to own their own space, have their own application form, so it's completely tailored to what they want, but where there is commonality, then they're part of this larger collective, this larger platform, and the system can add all that up. So we've got the individual environments, but the overall environment where the logical progression can start to be built in. We've been working with a company called Action Starter, who've been doing this with the education sector for a number of years. So they can see very clearly what we need to do, and there's quite a bit of testing already developed. We're not starting from scratch. Action Starter is sitting on our mapping exercise, the research team on the steering group. And the main reason for this is to ensure that the data we're collecting there is fit for purpose, so that it's ready at the end of this to build the portal and feed straight in and inform that logical progression. We need to really sit down with our key partner organisations, Uprising and City U in the first instance, who have expressed much excitement to come on board and help develop this. But the purpose there is to get down to the business practices. What do we all commonly do so that we can explore and test the difference between a single platform and the collective one?